I'm going to cut it there because of the hour. If people want to talk afterwards, we can. I have a brief presentation, excuse me. I've got some pictures too.
But don't take away my calculators, okay?
I won't take your calculator. Your calculator is safe, still. So this is Dr. G, that's his signed thesis dissertation. That's a picture from graduation. I'll just show you a couple of things. Some of these are,
Oh my God.
you've already seen some of these. This is your first data book. We have a formal official notebook policy in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. They don't look like this anymore, but there you are, you can have it back. Oh my God. And you actually, normally you're only allowed to make a Xerox copy of that. You can keep that. That's been published. Okay. Dr. G already showed this. This is a picture of him. I think it was at the neuroscience meeting. This is some of the lab folks. Again, Zhongcong was one of the few people, I mean, everybody seems to know this. Meetings are about science and fun.
I learned from you.
Yeah. These are a few candids. This is a picture. Wayne State sweatshirt. Gotta love that. And you say you still own this sweatshirt?
Yeah.
That's amazing. This is a person, he looks like Spike Lee. His name is Lovebear McMiller, but we called him Spike. He is now a professor of mathematics at Alabama A&M. These are the main tech from the lab, and Zhongcong, of course. Do you know who this is? Does anybody in the room know who this is? There's a picture of me with this person. His name is Garland. Does that help? That's him. Anybody recognize this face? Think of current events. Does anybody know this face? This is him now. This is him. He is flanked by the U.S. flag and the state of Michigan flag. He is Garland Gilchrist, our lieutenant governor. You worked with him.
Wow.
Well, I should say, he said wow when I told him he worked with you. So it's a double wow. He was a high school student from Farmington High School. This is another picture. This is Zhongcong and John. Zhongcong made a few comments about John. They were competitors for F-15 fighter pilot games, and they were also very close in the lab. John worked primarily with Dr. Pitts, and I was on his committee. Zhongcong worked primarily with me, and Dr. Pitts was on his committee. You've seen these pictures already. This is, again, the Xi family, and Julie and Zhongcong. And this, you can read this as, congratulations, Dr. Z, best of luck at Harvard. I think it worked out. I think it worked out. And we've seen this one. This is his family. Last thing I want to say, Dr. Xi has come back to Wayne State and volunteered to serve on the Wayne State Alumni Board. This is a group of about 15 to 20 people. Dr. Frady in the audience is Dean of Health Sciences here. He's also on the board. So this is a very influential, important group. And he recently, in fact, officially yesterday, you joined the board. Well, the question might be, what's an alumni board member supposed to do, okay? Who knows what this is? I'll give you a hint. Who knows what this is? So why is it called warfarin? The Aaron comes from the fact that it's a coumarin analog. How about the Wayne Alumni Research Foundation plus Aaron? That's not true. It's actually the Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation. This is a true story. Warfarin came from the Alumni Association at University of Wisconsin support. So it's not that we're asking for a lot from you and Dr. Frady, but we want to have a warfarin equivalent.
All right.
You can guide that alumni board. Last thing I want to say, I've got a couple more gifts, is I didn't think you still had this sweatshirt. And so we have a sweatshirt for you. It's not ratty and old.
Wow.
It's not exactly the same, but it's a Wayne State official white sweatshirt. There you are, sir. And we have one last thing. We have a tradition in the department. Did you like the pointer?
I love the things here.
Everybody does.
Okay.
And so this is, by all accounts, the world's finest laser pointer.
Sure.
Okay? You agree? You're from Harvard. And he says yes. We give this pointer to our best seminar speakers. And we want to give this pointer to you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Hey, someone want to take a picture with me and Zhongcong real quick? Dave, you want to use my camera? Sorry, I'm going to. Okay, who wants to take a picture? Maybe you can do it.
Well, shall I hold this? I'm still holding this.
And he's got the sweatshirt in the background.
All right. Smile. Several. Of course. So before
Thank
I
you, sir.
grant, I'll cut it from the
Okay. Thank you all for coming, and the graduate students and postdocs are going to stay for lunch. If you have one or two brief questions before that, please feel free to ask. Thank you again for coming. Thank you.